Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to the next episode review of Kaiju number 8, episode 7. And once again, great, let alone great episode for once again though. But just now they're dealing with the whole thing now with our two guys, Ichikawa and Iru, the shark teeth man, right? Now that they found the guy, they encountered the humanoid kaiju that can disguise himself, right? And I thought there was going to be death flags here. From the last episode, I thought someone was going to die in this. Let alone thought it was going to be Shark Teeth guy, Iru. But I'm glad that either one of them did not die, though. But they just got, especially Ichikawa, he just got heavily pummeled by the humanoid kaiju. He just got heavily, he basically got shot to shit, basically, with he can like shoot these. I'm not whatever what they shoot. He shot out of his fingers, and they kind of like bulge up and then just shoot like projectiles. So, I mean, our guy Ichikawa, he just got shot to shit, but he's still alive. And I thought he was gonna die. He just went heavily on him, and even though despite the fact he told Iru, the shark teeth guy, to run, go get help, right? But no, the guy just went in and saved him. Because he had a flashback, he was being saved. Like he said he always had to rely on other people to save him. So this time he wanted to do the saving himself, because he regards Ichikawa. He wants to he wants to protect his friend. So considers Ichikawa a friend of his now, which is nice, And then leading up to when Kafka gets worried about two guys, since they're our guys, their comms and vitals are not transponding, right? So he goes and tells the Kirikuru that he's gonna go over there and help them. So he goes over there and he does and first of all with the animation, there he goes again. With the animation and the soundtrack once again being great. It was once again really well done. Like the animation when it comes to the action, and then the soundtrack, which is once again great too. So, but he's gonna end up beating. He ends up beating him though, but he almost kills him if it wasn't for two of the other Defense Force soldiers to intervene. He's like, oh, because they think that Kafka is the humanoid kaiju. But if it wasn't for them stopping him, he would have killed that humanoid kaiju. Because his core was exposed. He was on the verge of killing him. But that gave him the opening for him to get away, It's like, hey, but next time I will kill you. Kaiju number 8. So he gets away, He goes and Sandman's away into, if you get what I'm saying, at the end of Spider-Man 3, when Thomas Hayden Church is Sandman at the end, after Tobey Maguire forgave him, right? He goes and just drifts away. In him and his sand just drifts away in the wind. So he basically, the humanoid Takai basically just did that, right? So even despite the fact the humanoid kaiju was about to attack those two soldiers, Kafka stepped in and protected them. But he manages to get away. He smashed the ground to create smokes for him to get away. But then the vice captain Kishiro finds him. And starts fighting with him. I was like, uh-oh, this is going to be bad. Because what Kaka saw with the vice captain, how he sliced that one fungi creature, but without even barely unsheathing his sword, right? They cut it to pieces instantly. So, and now he sees he's not kidding around. He's being very serious now about killing him now. Being, very serious looking. So he's given the order to neutralize Kaiju number 8, and they gave him the okay, So, and then while Ichikawa is on the stretcher, he hears about it. It's like, no, Vice Captain, no, it's Kafka. But so now we do. Now I'm glad that the other humanoid kaiju is alive, because it would have been bummed to kill him off, because he seemed like a very intriguing antagonist, villain. So I'm glad he got away. So we'll get more of him later on, though. Now we have to focus on because like I said, the vice captain, he's very, he probably does not know, he does not know that it's Kafka, not yet though, but he's just been very cautious and he's been very skeptical about him, but he's had suspicions about him, but now that he's encountered Kaiju number 8, not knowing that it's Kafka, maybe, I don't know, maybe he slightly does know, because he's been suspicious of him though, so, but he's gonna fight him because in order to neutralize him now, so, I'm like, this is big trouble. Big trouble. That's funny. Big trouble in Little China. So that is popped in my head when I said big trouble, you know. I love that movie still. One of my favorites. But or you can say it's Big Trouble in Little Japan though, but I don't know, I'm just having fun because hey, this has been a great show, you know. But Train to the End of the World, like I said, story-wise, character-wise, you know, intriguing-wise, Train to the End of the World has been the favorite of the season for me. I think I've said that now. But Kaiju No has been, I would say, is the second best now because I've been watching so many great shows, you know. I just heard me say what's the first and what's the second, you know. I think I'm saying that Train to the End of the World, based on its premise, it's the characters. I think that's been the top one for me. But Kaiju No has been great, you know. Like I said, animation is spot on. I love the soundtrack, you know. So both the outro and intro music has been great, you know. And I really enjoyed the characters as well. So, and now with this, now that Kafka has to deal with the vice captain, who's very powerful and is hell bent on killing him now. So how he's gonna get out of this? I don't know if Kukuru is gonna intervene. I have no idea though, but it's big trouble for Kafka. And now that the humanoid Kaiju has got away, yes, which I'm looking forward to see what more he can do because his powers have been very good. You know, like he can shield himself inside of dead bodies of Kaiju, or basically grab multiple arms and sprout all these big bulges and shoot projectiles at him. So, yeah, but it's been very fun overall. But Kaiju number 8, episode 7, fun episode, and it's like I said, big trouble. Big trouble's coming now. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next time. Later.